My name is Ido Samuel Oluwadarasimi. I am from Ogun State, Nigeria, and I am a singer, songwriter, music producer. To me, music is basically the basic meaning is creating sounds, just combining different sounds and making them pleasant to the ears and making them enjoyable. But in my own case, I try as much as possible to add an emotional sentiment to it. So I'm not just creating sounds, I am making you dance and I am telling you what I feel too at the same time. So that's what music is to me. What brought the name Soundz? I was plainly into just music before, I think 2016-ish. Then I wanted to go into music production because I did not have enough funding to continue music as just a singer. So I wanted to make beats and probably sell for some other people, then use the funds to make music. Yeah. So I felt I could not use the same name I was using as an artist then and use another name for the production. So I needed a universal name. And also I didn't know how to play any musical instrument. I still don't know how to play any musical instrument. So I felt, how was I going to create beats, create sounds without knowing how to play an actual musical instrument? So I just came up with working with the sounds in my head. So I just stuck with sounds. How do I describe my own sound? I'll describe my own sound as versatile, as soulful. Then there's never a dull moment with my sound. I would definitely find a way to make you move and make you groove, regardless what message I'm trying to pass to you. So I would say my sound is groovy yet emotional. What inspired Personal? Personal is actually kind of the general motive of the way I see relationships. I see relationship as a two-person thing, not just one person is bringing the whole effort and all, and you have your own life, the other person has their own life. So Personal is a song centered on a partner taking on the problems of another partner willingly, not because he or she is forced to, but because he or she just wants to make things easier for the other person, and so should it be for the other way around. So I said in the chorus, your body na cha-cha-cha go be your machala. If you enter kasala, I go take am personal. So if you have problems, if you find anything hard, if you are going through a rough patch, I would also take it personal. I will also go through it with you. You don't have to do it alone. So that's what Personal basically means. Your body na cha-cha-cha, I go be your machala. If you enter kasala, I go take a personal. Oh. Your body na cha-cha-cha, I go be your machala. If you enter kasala, I go take a personal. Oh. My collaboration with Lekon, well, we've had the song for quite a while before he went to the house, and it was a nice. It has always been a nice song. So after Big Brother, and he came out and he was like, oh, he wants to release the song, and so we had to redo it again and add some extra ginger to it. Then we put it out part of his project, and people loved it.
If I don't get enough from a girl, I go borrow. Whoa. Which jazz you use on top my body, my love.
As a young artist in the game, there's always challenges, there's always setbacks, and everything boils down to funding. I would have said competition, but yeah, without competition, there's no way you can improve. So competition is actually needed. So I won't call it a setback or a challenge. I'll just call it as part of the process. So the only thing I can call a challenge is the actual work of putting out your music to people that don't even know your music. So yeah, that area can be a bit challenging. What has been my inspiration going forward? I live by a certain quote. It goes, how can I lose when I came from nothing? So, which means I just look back at how far I've come, the little wins I have made so far, even if they might not seem like major wins to some people, but to me, the little wins I have garnered so far, they keep me going. That okay, you started with basically nothing, and you did this, you did this, you did this, you did that. So there's so much more for you to do. So just keep going. 2 to 3 years from now, I see myself doing big stuff, putting out more music. Yes, I want to put out more music. I want to put out body of works. I want to put out sweet music, and I want to be I want to have a larger audience. So definitely, I would see myself having bigger numbers, bigger audience, bigger places, and making better music, basically. I would have said my biggest fear is failure, but when you fail, it is a choice to stand up back and keep going. Doesn't mean you have to fail and stop. So I don't fear failure, because when you fail, you can choose to learn from your mistakes and keep moving. So I don't have a biggest fear. The fans should be expecting sound. They should be expecting more music, sweeter music very soon. Yeah, that's just the way to put it. That's the best way to put it. 3 things that people don't really know about me. Number 1, my Yoruba is not as fluent as it is in my songs. It's weird. I can sing Yoruba properly, but I cannot speak it properly yet. So yeah. So I do not know how to play any musical instrument. You should already know that. I already said that before. I make beautiful music. I produce mad beats, but I don't know how to play any musical instrument yet. 3, do I really know myself like this? I'm still discovering myself. So, but I feel another thing that people don't know about me is that I do not like so much noise, in the sense that I'm not so much about fame. I'm more about results, and I just want to make music. I just want to make people happy with my music. I'm not so much about the lifestyle so much. So yeah, I'm kind of like an indoor person. Let me just use indoor. I'm an indoor person, yes. Not more of the outside person. So yes.